Didn't know I thought I was recording. Oh shit. Do a noise test for you. Okay. We're in power level 5 of 6. And in 36 in the front, 26 in the rear. Second gear. That last little one was on a 9, but it does pick up. I'm on 20% feels weakening. And I think I can go up just a little bit more if I really wanted to. We'll do a speed overlay for part 2 of the video. This is just part 1 because I wanted to get some decent footage. But we're on 9 now. I was only getting into gear 5 yesterday because gear 6 and gear 7 there was just too much torque for the system to handle and it kept cutting out. But prior to that, I was topping out at 41 on that rear gear. Now I'm in gear 5, topping out at 44, and still 2 gears left in the 7-speed. So with the more RPM that I get, the more heat that's generated. So if I wanted to go long distance, I'm going to have to do an air-cooled, internally air-cooled mod. So pump air and suck air, hot air out type of thing. Because the controller was cold, but the motor was warm. Not hot, but warm. Now we're going to see if we're going to go over some little bit of rough terrain, some other areas that I was definitely cutting out. And we are power level now. Gear 1. If I can get it. Yeah. Now I'm not using pedal assist, but I'm kind of pedaling. Ghost pedaling at this point in this gear. So good. Numbers that's because I'm running sensorless, and the pickup needs to be a little bit higher, just a little bit, and low threshold or high threshold throttle, basically calibrate the throttle so it doesn't have that dead spot too. But we're gonna see how it does off terrain. I know I was getting cut out in those other gears, but let's see how it does. We're in first. 28 G's. Now, technical uphill trail. I'm not mashing the throttle, I'm just kind of easy on it. Oh, there's a little bit of a cutout. Oh, no, that's because my gear is skipping. Put it in second gear. Oh, cut out. I'm not even using full throttle though. As long as I don't use full throttle, I'll show you how this is. Cut up because I had to go a little bit hard on the throttle there. It's like if you go too hard on the throttle, maybe the throttle in volts per second needs to turn down. That might make it a little more less prone to cut out. Instead of like 65 millivolts per second, you can do it like 50 millivolts per second. So you can like really jam on the throttle. I think the threshold or the throttle is set to 4.3 volts. I don't know if this is a 5 volt throttle or a 4.5 volt. I'll have to check with CYC and find out. But now we'll go ahead and get into some other gears. 3. That's my straightest chain lines. 4. Okay, we'll see if we get the cutout when we're starting. We're on flat ground right now, so. Did you pick up hitchhiker? Yes, I did. Here's something awkward. Pick up hitchhiker. Usually a piece of plant material, stuff like that. So. Before, I couldn't even get into my big chain ring or 6th and 7th gear on the small chain ring. So, we'll see how it does now. So the RPM's wind. might need a stronger battery. At 55 volts, I'm dipping down to 51 full power with 50K. It's this 855. I see the potential in it. I do. I can see the potential in it. Okay, I'm in my big chain ring, which is my 40 tooth. And now I'm in first gear. Hello, hill. Sand. Am I skipping? Yeah, I'm in second. My gears need adjusted. Actually, I need to do a different lever. This is for 7-speed. I need an 8-speed lever. Too much right here. So, that means I'm in second gear. Well, my big chain ring, it would be second gear. If you're counting all my gears, it would be 12 gear. Hey, it didn't cut out. That's good news. Oh, got a little bump on the road. And it cut out. But I was, granted, at full throttle. I was at full throttle. What gear? Fourth. Okay, second gear. Spot too. I mean, there's a good a little bumpy off-road trail, but this is what I want right here. Curb. Okay, so I just need to find a good spot. Right after this pole, very good spot. And it cut out. It's a wheel loaded versus unloaded thing. So when you get back down onto the ground, they'll load. And it cuts out. But there is an auto resume. But if we can solve that issue somehow by tuning or firmware or something, it'd be really, really nice. I mean, I'm in first gear. I'm in your average size chainring. Nothing too excessive like a 52 or anything. says I'm doing 15 miles an hour right now, which seems about right. Now let's try to get into 6th gear, fourth, fifth. Because it could not get past. Let's do that, man. There we go. Because it would keep cutting out. It's like too much torque and oomph. Even if you're at the right speed to change into that gear and maxed out in that gear, you change in this gear, it just doesn't have enough. It just kind of torque bogs out. power mode 3. I think I'm in fourth. No, that's fifth. More up. Boy, I'm only in power mode 2. Oh, I got a bug in here. Look at all this traffic. Power mode 2. That was only power level 2. It's really nice. I just put it in power mode 3. Or power assist level 3. I don't know what the exact wattage would be. What a fucking moron. Look, lady. Alright, what gear am I in? Third. Okay, 2 gears down. goes down. There we go. Bolts are at 52. I wish they were at 58. I wish I were running a 72. That'd be nice too. Could use the bike lane if I really wanted to. I wish I just didn't get this like 21H overcurrent with the auto resume. I wish it were a little more stable. It'd be nice. Come on, you know you want to. warm. Water's not hot. Let's try turning it off. And then back on again. What's going on here? No smell from the battery. Connectors. The light isn't on. System off. Go ahead. Just in case it's my BMS out, I have to wait.